In 2010, global consultancy McKinsey described the potential of African economies as lions on the move. Today, despite slower global growth and the collapse of commodity prices, Africa's economic lions are still moving forward. The UAE, already a key trading partner of Africa, is set to benefit from a surge in GDP across the African continent in the coming years.
Sub-Saharan Africa is growing faster than the global average. Nevertheless, it is growing slower than China. It's growing faster than the US and Europe. So there's a lot of potential for it at this time. I think that Africa has all the potentials over the next 10 years to have stronger GDP growth than China will have.
There are several reasons why the UAE is poised to benefit from this growth. The UAE not only has excellent transport links with more flights to and from Africa than any other country, but it is also home to large ports that are well positioned to serve the continent.
I think Dubai has strategically positioned itself very nicely in this development.
Africa's main trading partners are Europe, India, and China. However, the UAE has steadily been increasing its share. The continent has become a major focus for Dubai in the past 3 years, according to the president and CEO of Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
When you look at the trade, today the trade stands around 130 billion dirhams, that's 35 billion US dollars. It's of course quite a sizable number. That is 10% of the total trade of Dubai is with Africa. But what also more important to us is the fact that in the past 10 years, it grew almost 3 times. It was 3% share of Dubai total trade, today it's 10%. And it grew in terms of not only percentage, but volume. We believe that this 10% can go to 15 to 20%, hopefully in the coming 5 to 10 years. Again, this is fueled by the growth that's really happening in Africa and the demands that they have.
There are currently 12,000 African businesses registered with the Dubai Chamber, a number that has been rising fast over the past few years. Africa is a major focus area for financial institutions like Mashreq, which sees the potential in supporting trade between the UAE and the continent.
Mashreq Bank traditionally has been a trade finance bank, doing everything to execute, to support and to finance trade, which we have done for more than 50 years. The way the trade flows are going, there is a growing part Mashreq can and will play in financing these trade flows, mainly between Africa, India and China, Asia overall. We are very well connected to the African countries, to the large economies, and have all the ambitions to grow them.